Okay, Spirit, what am I doing? This is reading for Capricorn. Am I cutting the deck? Right here. Okay. What am I doing with that? Is this where this goes? Alright. Cool, I never noticed. It's like locks, you know, that for where you put a key. Okay, so in the center we have the lilies. It's interesting. The lilies, I have to see what surrounds it. I'll show you. The way I do this, well, you'll see. Oh, and then we have the heart, which is, this is love, love, love. Okay. Oh, and look at two frogs. Oh, my God. I hope we're not lily pad hopping with our lovers, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, and the star. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Let's see. The star is about, see, in her third eye is that bright light shining through, and it's just like unlimited good fortune, trusting your intuition, just being in tune and getting there, getting to the great place. And wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So listening to inner voice, and then just beautiful good fortune shining upon you. And then we have the stork. Okay, this is something new. It can also be, you know, a baby. For any of you who wanted, you know, are ready to do that. But, so we got love and, oh goodness, fantastic. It's new beginnings. The stork is new beginnings. We don't all have to have babies at every stage of our lives. And here's the clover. Oh my God. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Positive, lucky, the clover. Okay. And we have the scythe. You see that? So this is about a quick ending to something. Sharp and quick. It's just like all of a sudden something ends. And clearly something new begins. This is new beginning. And, ooh, we got the gentleman. Look at this. Look at this, ladies. And he's right underneath our love card, our heart card. So that's perfect. And the lady. Oh my God, we got them together. Oh my. Love in the midst. Oh, and look, they're looking at each other. That's really good too. See. That's how they're laid out on the table, looking at each other. That's beautiful. There's two ladies and two gentlemen in this deck, and they don't have the same meaning. Oh, the tree. Oh, I just noticed. Look at the tree. Look, look, look. Don't look at my fingernails, so I gotta do them. There's a face. Isn't that cool? Look at the tree of life. It's family and wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and look at this for a minute. And these cards, the way you read them is the relationship. They are in relationship to where they are with the other cards. I'm not sure where I got this reading, but or if I saw it in a book or what. But this is the central issue, whatever the first card that came out is the lilies. Now, obviously, lilies is something beautiful. In this deck, we have a frog with a crown, the frog prince. Oh my God, that's what it is. Have you been kissing too many toads, ladies? Because we got a toad right here. Well, we have a girl frog and a boy frog. I can't tell. Does she have long eyelashes? Okay, so give me a moment just to, it comes to me like a flash, and then I know exactly what it is. 1 second. Okay, so it came in a flash. What I have here is like, this is like the total love family reading. You know, it's like two people falling in love, and you know, here we if you know we could have babies. There could be someone getting married and having children, and usually it's just enough to get, you know, like getting two of these together right next to each other, and the frog prints on the lily pad at the central of the issue. So it's like you're waiting for your prince, and then right next to it is the heart with the two lovers. I mean, this is like a total love reading here. And it's like, it's just like a total blessing, amazing blessing. So, and partway into this journey, we have this quick end to something. Something ends really quickly. There's some change that happens in your life. And this card is just above this one here. So, you know, I don't see any cards indicating that you like feeling stuck or you know, that this quick, sharp ending to anything is causing you any distress at all. I mean, there's one card on here that indicates that. I mean, this card's family, building the family tree. I mean, it's just like all those connections, the strong roots into a life, you know. It's just like, I've never seen so many cards all together saying, yeah, your prince is coming, or your princess. This is beautiful. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it seems very clear. This is like the perfect family situation with all, and it's like right next to this, right next to the card of the quick, sharp ending. Right before it, it's like, it's just like incredible luck, good fortune, you know, just like, so it's like some sort of miracle, some sort of wonderful thing brings a quick end to something, and right after that we have the lovers. And it's just beautiful. It's just wonderful. It's just a fabulous reading. I remember having trouble with the Capricorn readings, that they were so negative, and you know, it was so hard to, you know, I struggled to do a good reading for Capricorn. And this is just fantastic. It's wonderful. So, that's a love reading for sure, kids. But I'm also going to do another love reading for you because I've been doing them for everyone else. I've only done one reading before this one. It was Aquarius. So I'm going to do, pull out the Dora and Virtue Romance Angels. Remember these? An old standby. Whoa, here we go. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Wow. Well, I think we know. We know that's happening. What light is creating that glare? Which one of the lights? Is it this one? Oh, I can't tell. Anyway, wonderful card. So what I've been doing is I've been doing 3 cards because, you know, everyone isn't going through the exact same thing, so I thought I'd do 3 cards, and you pick the situation that relates to you. Remember, you know, I want to say, as if you're thinking, you know, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so we got one more. That with tarot cards, you know, your guides work with the reader, work with me, and then you hear what you need to hear. So you'll hear stuff, you know, and you'll you know, discard other things because you'll hear what you need to hear, what's important for you, where your message is. So enlightenment. Enlightenment, engagement. Hello. Let's try to look at the letters. Engagement. Your life. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Isn't that lovely? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do the, now the clarifiers are really weird. What I chose. I chose to do the vice versa tarot. And I haven't, as you can see, the cards are barely even mixed up. They're a trip. Yeah, I even got the card that has the directions right here. Where should I put that? So I haven't really used these cards. I've only used for for Aquarius. I did the same thing. But it's really a trip because it's not about learning the cards as much as listening to what you hear when you see them. So they have pictures on both sides. Look. There's a star. Isn't that beautiful? No, that's a 3 of Cups. So you have this side, and then you have this side. And they have slightly different meanings. So I'm going to do this. I can't look because I don't choose one. I'm closing my eyes if you're wondering why I'm making a mess. And then I'm just going to cut the cards. Am I cutting the cards? Okay, right here. Okay, I'm going like this. And then I'm picking this one. Okay, we'll see what we get. What? Holy cow. Okay, I don't know if these make sense. Okay. So here we have there's a strong magnetic attraction. And then we have the thief card. Somebody stealing something in the night. And the other side of it, if it came up on this side, it would be like someone stole something, I guess past tense. And then somebody's stealing something. Which I have to do another clarifier on that. What? And then we have the, we're up all night worrying card. If we came up on this side, it would be like the worries behind us. I'm guessing, depends on how it feels when you get the card. So something's keeping you worrying, and this is on the heart-to-heart conversations, honesty. Well, that makes sense for this card now, doesn't it? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you're up all night worrying, or it's going through, you're torturing yourself with thoughts, you need to have that honest conversation. The only one that doesn't make sense is this one. What? Okay, but we'll figure it out. And then on the engagement, your love life is ascending to a bigger level of commitment. We have, we have the need to leave. Well, this is like the grieving card. See, this is the other side. It's just at this side of the card, you're in the state of looking at the mess and the sadness and the spilled cups. And look, off in the distance is a bridge, going a bridge to a new place. And here, you've already looking forward, moving forward, and see the rose. Don't look at my nails, they look terrible. The rose is new love blooming. The red rose is love blooming. And this is like the side of the card, like you're ready to move on and leave whatever we're grieving about in the past. So something has troubled your heart, if these cards are correct. Something has troubled your heart and you're ready to leave it behind. And maybe you need to leave it behind to ascend to this new level. But this is where you're going. So, because I did this with the last reading, I'm going to just do another clarifier. More like, what's happening in the future, either future or advice, however it hits you, however it feels. Future or advice. Let's see what Spirit gives us. Oh, so now they're telling me to do this. Okay, here we go. This one here, and this one here. Okay. So we have the Ten of Wands. Check that out. It's like, you know, the women are all getting together, and it's like a meeting where we all talk about what's happening, what we're going through, and then like we do a dance. You know, like the pagan dances and stuff. So I would say it's, you know, like, you know, there's something sneaky going on in the background. Something sneaky's happening. And talk to your girlfriends. Get together with your girlfriends. Have a little, you know, get a bottle of wine, talk, hang out, and talk about if there's something going on or something seems weird. I'd say you get together. That's what I'm hearing. So, okay, so regarding this conversation that needs to be had because you've been worrying too much, remember, heart-to-heart conversation, we have the Four of Cups. And we have a great deal of water here. So there's a lot of emotion involved in what's going on. But fours and it's connected to. You see, fours can be stagnation, and they can also be stability and structure. You know. So I think the conversation is about something that's at the core of your stability, or it will bring stability and structure. And, you know, like a centeredness, balance. It'll bring balance, having this conversation. Look at this mess. Kathy, having this mess. It'll bring balance to your, to the situation, to have this conversation. So it's very important. You need to have it. And so on the engagement, we have with your relationship ascending, we have something you know you've been grieving. It could be a death, it could be a relationship, it could be the loss of a job, it could be loss of anything that needs to be grieved. And for the clarifier in that, we have the Son of Swords, which I think is the Prince of Swords in most decks. So, the Page. Actually, I think they have a female one in this deck. But this is like, let me see. What am I getting? Oh, okay. We have a message. This is definitely a message. Wow, this is a message regarding love. Look at all the roses on the ground. Can you see that? Ah! Well, it's definitely on the ground now. See all the roses scattered at his feet, and the falcon, and the treasure in the background. So this is some sort of wonderful information is coming. Some sort of message and wonderful information. And it's truth. This has to do with the truth. Sounds good. So, you know, the issue here is, you know, leaving the suffering, leaving whatever's been grieving you or upsetting you in the past so you can move on